very happy for you.
And I'm gonna do the same thing today, because I'm off tomorrow.
I know, you're lucky.
Am I lucky? You're off tomorrow too.
When are you off next week?
Monday, Friday.
That ain't a bad schedule. So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's pretty damn chill.
Have what?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's a good one.
Have what?
Monday.
What the fuck are you saying?
Talking words. Where can I get balloons?
I don't know. What do you want to get? What are you trying to get?
I already told you, big number balloons.
Why's your hair wet? That's just a little tight, man. What are you gonna do? Hey, girl.
No. I have it in my face.
You want me to karate chop the heck out of you right now? Don't punch me because you punched too hard. Get out of here. That's it. I'm done
Get out
with
of here.
you. You're mad brolic, dude. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Me too. What do you want to eat?
This morning.
Starbs? Starbs? What do you mean, what is that? Starbs. Dude.
Why are you having me listen to that?
No breaks. How we gon' stop when the phone ain't got no breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. Hey, hey.
Why does it have to be a Drake song? Why can't I just listen to music? Why do you have to judge
Of
me?
course it is.
Why do you have to judge me?
Hi.
Hi.
Why do you have to judge me?
Nigga walk in this shit
Does that
with a
sound like
limp.
Drake?
Nigga snuck a whole Drake in this bitch. Nigga talk shit, he get hit. Ain't nobody safe in this bitch. What up, twin? Yeah, that's my 2020. Red cup filled up with Hennessy again. And this motherfucker bringing energy again. Running back to back phase with my enemies again. Enemigos. Take off on a nigga like amigos. And my diamonds all set like amigo. And I'm sipping Quavo like amigo. Drake and a Drake nigga with a 3 amigos. Champagne shooting like it's B-roll. Mixing everything with a motherfucking Tito's. Nigga circle got smaller than a peephole. Run up on his 6-4, get smoked like a pre-roll. Gas. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I'm back outside, sleep when I die. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I want all the smoke with this Drake on my side. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. How we gon' stop when the phone ain't got no breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. Hey, like kids at a playground, I'm about to slide. I'm about to slide. 3 birds in a crew, 22s on a ride. Nigga said pick a side, then I'm picking homicide. Nigga don't try your love. You know I keep that motherfucker tough, nigga don't call my bluff. In this bitch throwing gang signs up, yeah, who that? Talking that shit, boy, who that? Walking that shit, nigga, who that? Putting all the bullshit to bed. Leather Gucci jacket, I'm sexier than red. What the fuck? Y'all mean like we in Future Cup? How this motherfucker lame, boy, what? Then I say I'm riding with a Drake and a 12 get behind me, then I'm running no race all gas. No breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. I'm back out.
You wanna call me back, babe?
No, I forgot you were on FaceTime.
Oh, wow.
Did you say
So
hi?
sweet.
Yeah, I said hi.
Yeah, I said hi too.
That's an alien. Yeah. I had to use my alien blaster on her this morning.
Yeah, you know how, Izzy?
No, that's not true. She's gonna lie to you. She's gonna
What?
lie to you right now.
Look.
He woke up
No, that's not true. She's gonna lie
and
to
he
you.
farted like 15 times in a row and blasted
not
me.
true.
Ew.
That's not true, Isabella.
You're nasty.
Who are you gonna believe, me or her?
I don't know. That's not a fair question.
You look just like your mother right there. Come here, come close to me.
Don't do it, Izzy.
No, you look just like your mom. As you become more of a lady, you start to look more like your mother. You start to grow into a lady. What is Garfield doing that he's jumping on that scale?
I don't know. He's not reacting. It's probably a bug. I take cover.
Yeah, if you mess with him, he's gonna hurt you.
My bestie right here.
Leave him alone, bro.
Okay.
Because I don't want to hear you cry when he grabs a hold of you.
Okay, I want Starbucks now.
Alright, what do you want from Starbucks? Okay. Freaking,
Chocolate.
yeah. Come on.
Sugar this
Dessert for
morning.
breakfast?
Yep.
We gotta go get to, school food.
And sneakers. My mom said Nike.
Your mom said what?
Nike socks.
Say, tell your mom. Thanks for telling me about it. Why do you need Nike socks?
So I can wear them with my New Balance.
But those are two different brands. Why when you
I
get
don't
New
care.
Balance socks?
I don't care.
Can you put those down, please, before I lose them or you break something? Alright, I'll get you Starbucks.
Bagel too. He comes with drinking bagel. Thank you. That sounds like a great time.
Okay. Fuck are you?
I want coffee.
What the fuck are you?
I want coffee.
Get coffee.
You know, I gotta get up in a few minutes.
I gotta order
Oh, go ahead, baby. I'll call you in a few. Bye.
What do we think of the game, by the way, as an artist? Like, he's been around 20 years now.
I think he can rap. He can busy, but game can rap.
Like, what do we think? When we think of hip hop, when we think of the West Coast, like, where does the game land as an artist? Like, you think, what do you say, Jay?
I always thought he could rap. The game gets busy. He's nice. His projects and his albums are nice. The only problem the game has is he's not with a clique on the West Coast, right? Everybody else is clicked up. He's the lone soldier, so he's always on his feet.
Y'all gotta believe in something. Believe in Allah, believe in Jesus. Believe in yourself. If not, then believe in Jesus. All these niggas saying that they killers. I don't believe them. I still wouldn't if you was killing Cam. Fuck all you niggas, it's killing season. I say Drake the homie, y'all say it's treason. I can't believe they want me to pick sides while y'all dick ride. When you from the west side, you ain't gotta pick sides. If I can't catch him now, catch him on the flip side. Fuck around, clear the block when a nigga this high. Got a scope on the AR, let him play God. I'ma blow his head up like he in a fish eye. With 100-round drum, it's a shot rack murder. Got a button on the dash that I hide that burner. Laid up with your insides out. Cross swerving, nigga, I want beef like a marathon burger. And I'm working choppers overtime. Hold this bitch like I hold my nine. On my mind for show you ride. I'ma make you a celebrity overnight. I'ma pull up to the show tonight. I'ma show you a hole tonight. My little niggas pulling up with pose tonight. We gon' make you a celebrity overnight. This white tee oversized. This bitch gon' hide my Draco. This shit come apart like Optimus Prime. Then I put it back together like Legos. Feeling like Fable. All white phasals. Chillin'. Bread come around like bagels. Turning the tables. You smutted your name out squilling. All I hear squeaking is I've been builders. All y'all niggas be telling. None of y'all records is selling.
From 29, here's second down and a yard. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is brought in. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Nico Remigio to bring it back. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Quick completion to start things out. And their first drive begins with a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Oh, yeah. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. First and 10, here's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. Brought down at the 21. A gain of 1. At the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Walker, 1st down and more. Kenneth Walker. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive, you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing is Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. And this one incomplete on 3rd down. They cannot connect.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend finish drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. Mahomes on the run to the right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. Unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st down, it's Love. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakaway.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Come to the line for 3rd down and 5. They'll run with Jacobs. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Second down throw for Love. That one on target to Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. throw it on first down. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Towards Carl Loftus. He's there to make the play. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Picked up by the rookie from Oregon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Trying to get it to Worthy. Good 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he is going to be out of bounds. Big play for KC. 32 yards. Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Izzy, you go get your food.
To throw is Love. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, he'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 for bold move, but it is recovered by the hands team. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Devontae Wyatt getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. 2nd and long coming up. Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. He's got his man, Max Fulton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, into Worthy.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To throw is Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Targeting Matthew Golden, and they disconnect. 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker
talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he gets in the end zone for the two-point conversion. Comeback here. Within a couple of scores now, it's a 15-point game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Remigio now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 33-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And nothing doing there, so he's going to go down behind the line. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 11 coming up. Holmes fakes the give and keeps it himself. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up fourth down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line. On first and 10, here's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. First down, Green Bay. Love. That's to the right side and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Now Love. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Plus, to his right. This one on the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover.
Got into my rhythm too late.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down. So Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Fake to Achan, and now Willis. Oh, coming right after him. Down he goes on the first play of the game. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. bring up 2nd and long. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Carry on Kendrick in on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion. Throwing is Willis. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. Here's a give to Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Willis now to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Willis. Incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down.
Can't fucking do nothing, man.
It results in a turnover on down. They'll run it for the 1st time with Javonte Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A nice run there on their 1st drive. Good for a quick 1st down. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A pitch comes to Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. More to come. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
No. No. No, buddy.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. As we are ready to get back underway. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll get about 2 with Zach Steeler in on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. From the 20, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Ferguson in motion. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw, here's Willis. Finds his tight end, Wilson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the loss as well.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but
pressure all around him, and down he goes. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Here's Willis. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
rough sequence over these last couple of plays. First down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you've got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
To the left side, he's got Tolman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. To throw is Willis. That's caught by Tolbert, right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And the Cowboys' 49-yard line. Willis to throw. Flushed to his right. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket, knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, keep this drive alive.
Now Willis. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass. Is incomplete.
with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Throwing Willis. He'll air it out deep. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Levante Turpin on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. In motion, Lamb. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's gonna set up 3rd down. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. For a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Dak fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up 3rd down. Here's Dak to throw. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay play. Of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. Not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. That's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Hello?
Hello, am I speaking with Anthony Rodriguez?
No.
Are you Anthony Rodriguez's spouse?
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chan.
Thank you for letting me know. We will try to reach Anthony at a later time. Goodbye.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Throwing, Willis. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now a give to A-Chan, heading right. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. Get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. It is 2nd and 9. Ground, A-Chan opens up this fourth quarter. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13-yard pickup to begin this fourth quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's A-Chan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up, goes down. A 5-yard pickup on the play, and it's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, it's Casberry. Into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Will Casberry. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here is 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So often everybody wants to blame the offensive line for sacks, but in a lot of situations, Mike, sacks are a quarterback stat.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him for a 2nd time. He goes down again. Josh Uche getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Here's Dak. That is hard. And he's taken down up past the 35. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Chop Robinson in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Now on 2nd and long. In motion, Lamb. 2nd down, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And this will be incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
What? I didn't hear anything you just said.
I said,
Clean up your mess. Clean that stuff up. I don't want to ask you again.
but I didn't eat my bagel yet.
Alright, yeah, the bagel's not in the bag.
When I'm done, I'm going to trash all of it.
No, you can put it right now, because I asked you to do it right
I
now.
don't want to.
I asked you to do it right now. I don't want to have to ask you again.
What?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.